everyone. Thank you for joining us and welcome to the Avalara Partner Executive Webinar Series, Powering the Avalara Partner Network. We are excited to unveil our new Avalara Partner Program. This program has been years in the making. We can't wait to share it with you and hear your feedback. But before we jump into the official webinar, I'm going to kick it off with a video from one of our recent events, where our executives share their passion for our partners. It really shows that partners are at the forefront of our business.
In a digital world, the concept of doing sales tax manually is absurd. That's the opportunity that's in front of all of us. I mean, we can be part of every transaction in the world.
The role that you all play in Avalara's history and going forward cannot be understated. We have heard you. We have heard you.
You know, our partner program is really designed to make it easier to do business with Avalara, create peace of mind, and drive profitable and sustainable growth.
Your success is our success. That's why the vision for Avalara's partner program is to unlock new opportunities, drive growth, and help you build lasting relationships.
Now, we're also implementing a new tiering structure for every partner type, accountant partners, consulting partners, technology partners, that will allow us to provide more tailored support.
You will also have access to an expansive set of resources to increase revenue, including enhanced deal scoring, event planning and optimization, training materials, co-marketing activities, and much, much more.
This group and 5,000 other people around the world are dedicated to your success.
We remain steadfast in that commitment and plan to stay the global market leader in our pursuit of being part of every transaction in the world. And when I think about the chapter of Avalara's story that we're writing right now, I want to be able to look back and say that this is not only the time that we grew our partner business, but we radically changed how we work with all of you, driving huge success for us both.
This is just the coolest thing I could ever imagine.
Thank you for your partnership over the years. Thank you for your investment in our partnership going forward.
Clearly, everyone here at Avalara is excited about partners and excited to work with you. So now let's talk about our great lineup of speakers. We have Meg Higgins, our SVP of Global Partners, Frank Hanslick, who manages partner development and programs, Jeff Roth, who is focused on strategic partner initiatives, Corinne Elson, who owns partner marketing, and Mark Wilhelm, who manages global partner services. Today, our agenda is 100% focused on the new Avalara Partner Program, and we'll be expanding on some of the key themes from the video. First, Meg will walk you through our vision. Then she'll hand it over to Frank to highlight the key program details. Jeff, Corinne, and Mark will take you through the portal, sharing some of their favorite features. And to wrap things up, Meg will come back and share our plans for our North America rollout. Details around our international plans will be shared on a future webinar. If you have any questions, please enter them in the chat. If we don't get to them during the webinar, we'll be sure to follow up after. With that, I think we're ready to get started. Welcome, Meg.
Super. Thanks so much, Ty, and welcome everyone. It's such a pleasure meeting with you all today, and I'm so excited to unveil the details of our new Avalara Partner Program. For those of you that I've not had the pleasure of meeting yet, I'm Meg Higgins, SVP of Global Partners here at Avalara. I've been with Avalara for about 4.5 years in various roles across our partner business, including developing our marketplace team, leading e-commerce, and most recently, driving our global commercial business development group. Now, I'm thrilled and super humbled to lead the broader Avalara partner business. I've been in this role for about 6 months now, and I've been putting all of my energy towards what we've coined here as reimagining partner and enabling the team to build out a new world-class partner program. We listened to your feedback. We've worked hard to ensure that we are addressing each area in this next chapter of our partner program. We are on a multi-year journey to truly reimagine this business and how we deliver value to you and your customers. So while today is the official launch, you can certainly expect to hear more from us going forward. And of course, please do not hesitate to continue sharing your feedback. It is so valuable to us. I am personally committed to ensuring that your experience as an Avalara partner is the best it can be, and that you enjoy working with us as much as we enjoy working with you. So let's go ahead and jump in. I love this quote from Scott McFarlane, our CEO and co-founder. Avalara was founded as a partner-first company, and we've stayed true to that commitment. From the early days when Avalara set up our first partnerships with ERP systems to the recent evolution of the Avalara for Accountants program and everything in between, partners are interwoven into the fabric of Avalara. And that's really why we're all here today, to detail the next step in our ongoing commitment to partners with our new Avalara partner program. Before we start digging into the program details, which the team will take us through, I just wanted to take a moment to call out our vision for the partner business. We spent a lot of time and thought really developing this and making sure that this was a key principle to how we are anchoring our work going forward. And as mentioned, our promise to you is to continue to delight and to provide industry-leading tax technology and expertise so that you can bring value to our mutual customers. We are also committed to unlocking new opportunities to drive growth and build lasting relationships with customers. There's so much potential and opportunity when it comes to tax compliance. Businesses have never faced more challenges than they do today, and Avalara is on the leading edge of solving tax through automation. The new partner program is all about helping you drive profitable and sustainable growth while making it easier to do business with Avalara and ensuring that you have the peace of mind knowing that working with Avalara as the market leader will continue to serve your customers today and in the future. We've heard what you, our 6,000 plus partners, what you want from us. This new program is our way of addressing your wants and your needs. Today is a really big day for us, and it's just the starting line. We're working diligently on a multi-year plan to evolve our partner program to best fit your needs and the needs of our customers. We welcome and encourage your feedback as it's so essential in shaping the best partner program to fit each of your needs. So with that, I'll turn it over to my colleague, Frank Hansler, to give the details of the new program. Frank is the new VP of programs here, and he's been leading partner development for several years. And his team has been responsible for really developing the details of our new program.
Thanks so much, Meg. Well, hello, everybody. I'm very, very excited to be able to walk everybody through our program benefits, requirements, and specifically our incentives. So let's go one more, please. So when we were reimagining our partner program, we really wanted to try to be very thoughtful about having a program that really would have a place for everybody in our ecosystem. So you'll see a variety of different, kind of partner types in here. And kind of to streamline things, we tried to break it down into 3 broad categories: technology partners, consulting partners, and accountants. Now, technology partners are the folks that do so much of the heavy lifting around the core development, publishers, platform providers, OEM relationships. The second one, consulting partners, is one that we really did reimagine. This was kind of a category that we used to previously refer to more as system integrators or maybe value-added resellers. And we've really tried to kind of reimagine a bit of the breadth in terms of who's there. So you'll see, in addition to those kinds of categories, you'll see system integrators, you'll see managed service providers, you'll see influencers, you'll see consulting firms. So really, really try to broaden the appeal of our program to many of those constituents out there. And then finally, accountants. We love, love, love our accounting partners. We've had a great long-standing relationship with small, medium, big size accountants in the business for years. And so we want to make sure that they have a special place in our program as well. So when we look at the program, again, we really, really tried to base this program on feedback that you gave us, over the last number of months and years. So we really tried to have a program that really is built around your business models. And so again, trying to keep it simple, we tried to align this program around really 3 core ways that you can engage with Avalara. So the first is you can refer opportunities. You can earn financial incentives by referring customers and prospects to Avalara. You can expand services. You can grow your professional services practice and become certified to implement Avalara solutions. And you also can utilize our tools and technology to provide service directly to your clients. And this is particularly true for our accountant partners. Lastly, the build integrations. You can develop certified integrations to embed Avalara solutions into your core technology platforms. Now, most of us probably are in many programs in our lives. You may be part of hotel programs, you may be part of airline programs, you may be part of other technology partner programs. So not surprisingly, we've also more formally introduced tiers into our program. So we have 3 tiers, again, trying to keep it simple. We have authorized, preferred, and premier, and benefits will kind of increase the higher you go, the more engaged you are with Avalara. So let's go take a look at what that looks like. Now, there's a lot on here, and in this case, a lot is a good thing, right? There's a lot of benefits, and this is even just a fraction of what's available. But I think the real takeaway is we really tried to look at benefits across really relevant categories that you've told us are important. So it could be business benefits that you're seeking to obtain. It could be marketing benefits. It could be training or support kinds of benefits. And so as you kind of look at this, you'll see the premier, the preferred, and authorized, different tiers for technology, consultant, and accountant partners. And you'll see in some cases, we've got benefits across all those tiers. Like we want to make sure that you've got good account management support. We want to make sure that you can access our partner engagement desk if you have questions or need help. We want to make sure you have access to our new digital platform that Jeff will talk about here in a moment. And then in other areas, we may try to put some very specific or unique benefits in place for those that kind of really, really want to engage with us, at the highest level. So that could be executive sponsorship, that could be early views of our roadmaps, that could be partner advisory board kind of things. So we really try to look at these and say, where are there relevant benefits that we can apply? We want to make sure that everybody has access to kind of core benefits. And then the more you engage with us, the more we do together, the more benefits there are, and kind of the more bespoke those programs can be. Now, new financial incentives are so important. And this is something that I tell you, we've really, really gotten so much feedback around this piece of the business. And so when we were architecting the program, we really, really wanted to listen. And I'm really excited to say that we've really made some big changes here based on your feedback that we think are going to really be transformative for how we do business together. The first is really our improved incentive structures. And I'll be talking about these in detail in the coming slides. But the first is really that we have multi-year incentives. So you've asked us to say, hey, 1 year is great, but how do we get multi-year incentives? How do we start getting more towards, recurring kinds of revenue? So we've kind of brought those in here. Another big change, and this is, again, really, really exciting, is we've created incentives here, not just for new customers or prospects that you bring us, but also on existing opportunities, because we know there's so much opportunity to do more together with that existing base of customers that we wanted to create incentives to drive that conversation in an equally material way as well. Second area I want to talk about, I'm sorry, you can go back, please. Second area I want to talk about is really a new incentive option. Now, there are a variety of you that can take financial incentives, and there are others who cannot take financial incentives, as maybe it's for conflict of interest reasons or other things. So we wanted to make sure that there was still a way to do more with us. And so we do have now, for the first time, an option for a pass-through product discount incentive that you can pass on to your clients. And we know this is something that particularly the accounting community has really asked for in a big way. So these incentives, as you see here, again, got them designed for each of the different areas. They kind of go up, increase. You can see like at the premier level, we've got 10, 20, 40%, kind of incentives there. You can see we've got incentives around the existing as well as the new. And then again, the partner attached, kind of discount that we've got there. We've got some capabilities over there. So again, really try to be thoughtful. We'll be able to kind of cover all this with your partner managers in detail. But the idea is that if you do more with us and we do more good things together for our customers and our prospects, everybody should be able to benefit in a more material way. All right, so how do you get started? How do you get started? Well, first is, you sign an agreement. Now, the great thing is, because Avalara has been around for about 20 years, we have lots of you that have agreements with us already. So again, we wanted to really make it easy here. So if you have a signed agreement with us already, you're grandfathered in. So I think that's the first piece. And the second is we want to make sure that you have a certified integration. We believe that that's the best way to really do two things. One, keep you competitive with the technology in the market, and two, make sure that we're together really delivering the best experience for our customers and clients. So we do have a certification integration requirement. We want you to be recertified every 3 years, and we're going to make it really, really easy for you to go through that process. All right, now requirements, other requirements in addition to kind of those, you can see there are basically at these tier levels, there are different levels of kind of, opportunities, right? Different levels of kind of, referrals that you can bring us. So we've kind of tiered those, made those different, depending on if you're a tech partner or a consulting or accounting partner. So again, we'll have the partner managers take you through this in detail. And one thing that we've done for 2024 for the consulting and accounting partners, we've actually kind of put in a bit of a fast start program where basically instead of the 4+ referrals, we're getting you started with just 2+, just to make sure everybody can really kind of get on the scoreboard and build from there. Okay, so kind of in conclusion here, we've got lots and lots of benefits. We've got a program guide here. You can see the link. We'll make sure this is available. We'll have plenty of Avalarians that'll be there to kind of support you in terms of, walking you through this, what it means for you, how we can get started. So again, super, super excited. And with that, Jeff, I want to pass it off to you to talk a bit more about some of our new digital technology and specifically the new partner portal.
Thanks, Frank. Listen, I am so excited to share this high-level overview of our awesome new partner portal with everybody. Our partner portal will be the primary digital destination to allow you to efficiently manage your Avalara business and includes partner-related content, tools, training, and other information you can access on your own schedule. The portal will allow you to easily work on initiatives like co-marketing campaigns, receive up-to-date information on partner activities like submitted referrals, and view your commission statements. Whether you have a dedicated partner manager or not, every partner will be able to easily access a new partner engagement desk that Mark Wilhelm will describe in greater detail later. And this will improve partner support, get answers to your questions quickly, and much more. Additionally, we will use an agile approach to roll out enhancements to the portal on an ongoing basis. Although we don't have time to go through a full demo of the platform today, once you do have access, you'll see that there's a full library of enablement and support resources available to help guide you through your experience. For now, though, let's just share a couple of key features to help you visualize the platform experience. Let's start with registration. We will be onboarding cohorts of partners in February and change those throughout every week. Your account team has identified the appropriate portal admin for your company. If you have any questions or want to confirm who they've tagged, feel free to reach out to your partner manager or the partner engagement desk. The portal admin will receive an invitation, such as you see on the left side here. And if you have an Avalara ID already, you can use that to log in. If you don't, you can create and reset a new password for yourself. Then you can log onto the portal. It's that simple and easy. Once you are logged in, you will be sent to a dashboard. The dashboard looks like this. And by the way, of course, submitting opportunities is important for everybody. And we want to make sure that you can do that either here, right at the dashboard, or if you dig in further on the sales side, you can enter an opportunity there. You have a marketing tab there, which Corinne will go into more detail after me. That includes marketing assets that you can personalize, playbooks that deliver marketing best practices for generating demand, for our various technologies. The sales headline there under that menu, partners can create opportunities here. You can see which opportunities have been submitted that we call pending, because you will get an acknowledgement that your opportunity is accepted or not. Any opportunity that has been accepted, you will be able to see that as well under this menu. And there are financial incentives that you'll be able to see here should you need access to those. After that, if you have any help issues, or if you want to look up any kind of support cases or enter a new case, you can do that here under the help button. And finally, if you click the image to the right, you will be able to enter personal and account information and customize your profile. Okay, now let's look at submitting an opportunity. So like I said, on the portal, you could submit the opportunity lower left in that orange button. And once you do that, it will take you to a form that looks like this. You should have this basic information ready to be entered. The prospect's name, their title, their email, company, their phone number. There will be a drop-down menu for the various integrations that we have. We are working on adding numerous others to this. I think in the beginning, we should have it complete, but if you run into a problem, by all means, ask your partner manager, or you can reach out to the engagement desk. Put your email address here, and then any notes that you would like anyone at Avalara, particularly a sales executive, to know about. This would be a great place to put that in that notes field. And then finally, the industry that this company plays in, you could just put that there. Most of those fields are required other than the notes field. So hopefully you'll be able to get that information entered easily. Once you've done that, you will click at the bottom, submit an opportunity. You'll get an acknowledgement screen thanking you for submitting. And after that, you'll be able to look at any opportunity that has been submitted on this screen. So we just entered one opportunity, and this one is pending, and it will stay there until you get a response from us. And also in this same sales button, you'll be able to look at all opportunities, which looks like this. So at the bottom here, it will have any opportunity that you have submitted, regardless of status. It could be a closed won opportunity or something that's still pending. In this example, at the top, we had one closed won opportunity for 12,000. That's in the green box, but it shows that you've submitted 3 opportunities with 2 that are new or still pending, if you will, for a salesperson to attempt to close. So those new opportunities, we call them live in the status down below. Also, to the right on the top in that orange box, you'll see a conversion ratio. In this case, 1 opportunity has closed out of 3. So that's a 33.3% of conversion. And those will be updated as you enter new opportunities and as Avalara sales execs close more deals. So hopefully you see all this in one space, and it's very convenient at a glance just to kind of get a read on the various opportunities that you've provided to Avalara. And then we also want you to be able to access your financial incentive statements, formerly known as commission statements. As we go throughout the year, every month, you will have a statement here to look at. You'll be able to click through into that and get a lot more in the way of details. And finally, this is my last slide. This is a nice summary of what you'll see. There will be more detail added to this, but right now you could see what you've earned in the current month, the previous month, year to date, and down below with your alliance manager likely setting targets for you, or your customer account manager. Now that you can refer us business for existing customers, we will keep track of new sales and existing customer bookings and cross-sell bookings as well. So We might add some other content down there just to make it a little easier for you to understand what exactly we're providing. So that's a bit of a work in progress, but this is what you will see the first time that you go into the new portal. So with that, I think I'm turning it over to Corinne.
Thanks so much, Jeff. Yeah, so we are going to kind of take a look at what's available in the marketing side of the portal. And I will say that we have just started to really scratch the surface, building out our marketing capabilities. But let's start by taking a look at what we have available now. First, you can go to this section, Playbooks, under Marketing. And there you will see all the available campaigns in a box that you can download. You can download the assets, you can co-brand, you can customize them, you can add your own value proposition, and then execute those campaigns through your marketing automation. And I'm going to walk through an example of a campaign in a box that we have had out in the market for a couple of months. Many partners have already executed this with success, and it has now been loaded in the portal. It is our ECM campaign. So let's take a look on how that has been set up. First, before you start executing, we really lay out the multiple steps. And step one, of course, is to understand how to string multiple tactics together in an integrated campaign that really helps you move the leads all the way from top to bottom of the funnel. We all know that we're in a market where one touch is not enough. In fact, we all know that to convert prospects, you have to touch them at least 12 to 14 times. So the video really walks through what that looks like. And then the next steps will lay out how you put the campaign together. Now you have the flexibility to take certain elements, but it starts with an email campaign. We have social media content. We have content for your newsletters. We have scripts for call outs, etc. So all of that is laid out. I'm going to double click in the next slide on our webinar in a box. We've seen a lot of success. Again, everything is built in. We're making it really easy for you to execute. We have an invite. We have the presentation. Again, you can customize that presentation working with your Avalara marketing manager or partner manager. And then there's also a follow-up. So that is where we are, but we are just starting. As I said, we have loaded 2 or 3 campaigns right now, ATC, which is Avalara tax changes coming up right now, and then ECM, and there'll be multiple more. So the next slide, I want to dig in and talk a little bit about some exciting lead generation programs that you can participate in. And the first one is Lead Score and More. And before I talk about what that is, I just want to say this is another example of how we really want to meet where you are in marketing. We understand there's no size fits all. There are multiple partners with multiple capabilities or bandwidth or resources. So the way Lead Score and More works is you first provide us with your list of customers or prospects that you want us to score for propensity to buy either ECM or Avatax. And once we have that list, this is where we provide flexibility. We have the ability to do the marketing on your behalf if you don't have the bandwidth or the resource, or we hand the list back to you and you execute a marketing campaign as you see fit. Now, to enable you to do that, I'm really excited to officially launch our MDF funds benefit. This is something that we have been testing with multiple partners. But again, it shows our commitment to your marketing, because this really allows for us to invest in your marketing programs, to put you out in the market, to lead with your message, and give you an opportunity to generate leads beyond just Avalara leads. So please find out about that. This is for our premier consulting partners and our preferred tech partners. And so really excited to be able to scale that with many, many partners. So thank you for participating in our marketing. We are looking forward to do a lot more. I think that you will all agree with me that we are in a market where the low-hanging fruit has been picked and we all have to go hunt together. So we are there to help you. So let us know how we can do that.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Corinne. And I know it's always great to talk about shiny new things, but before I begin with my section here, I just want to reassure everyone, all of our partners in the audience today, that we aren't making any changes to our technical and product support teams. Those teams will continue to make incremental improvements to their processes, but right now there's no big changes to announce. The big news that I'm really excited to share is that we're building out a brand new partner engagement desk. And that desk will be there to make sure that your experience with our new partner program goes as smoothly as possible. The partner engagement desk, it's going to be accessible to all of our partners, and you'll access that desk through our partner portal. And that will serve as the primary hub with all questions related to Avalara Partner Program. Now, why might you contact the partner engagement desk? Well, simple help around navigating the partner portal, advice on opportunity submission process, assisting with incentive statement access, updating W-9s, ACH information, connecting partners in Avalara and other Avalara teams. So quite a bit of access and support that this new engagement desk will be providing. Now, the part that I'm really super excited to share is that our premier partners can expect a 1-hour response SLA from the partner desk and our technical and product support teams. And much like your frequent flyer programs, where the top flyers get to board the plane first, our premier partners will be prioritized to the top of our support queues. For our preferred partner tier, that group is going to receive a 4-hour response SLA. And for our authorized partners, you can expect an 8-hour SLA for initial response. And this again is for the partner desk and our technical and product support teams. All of these changes should be a big step forward in being responsive to your needs, and we want every partner to engage with Avalara. Where I'd like to go next is, how can you access support through the partner portal? And moving over here, you're going to first click on the help. A help page will appear. You'll see a variety of things on here. There are frequently asked questions down toward the bottom. And over on the left-hand side, you'll see a technical support. Clicking on that will actually take you into our global support portal. And go back yet, I'm not quite ready for this one yet. That will take you to our global support portal. The next area on there, you're going to see Partner Engagement Desk. And clicking on that will allow you to get into our Partner Desk submission form that will allow you to ask any of the business questions that I referred to just a little bit earlier. And if you click on that, you'll see what that looks like. There we are. And you'll see subject information, description. That will be how you can initially get in contact with our Partner Engagement Desk. Now, the other thing that is on here, if you click back onto the next one, is throughout and scattered throughout the partner portal, you'll see the Assist Me, and this is going to be contextual help. And by clicking on Assist Me, that will actually take you in to contextual help. You can type in a question. You can select from some frequently asked questions. The one is that we'll show you here is clicking on the how to update my user profile information. And really what this will do is this Assist Me help will take you into the area where you need to go and will actually walk you through how to make those updates, those changes, or access the information that you're looking for. You would go in here, complete the information as being prompted. You'll click the next button, and the next button will then take you through completing that task until you get to the completion of that task and assist to make sure that you're getting the information and help that you need. I think this is going to be an efficient and powerful tool for helping our partners orient and complete tasks in the portal. And with that, I'm going to hand it back off to you, Meg, so you can wrap us up.
Awesome. That was great, Mark. Thank you so much. And thank you, Frank, Jeff, and Corinne, for sharing all the salient new details of our partner program today. It was a lot, but as Mark just shared, we have a new centralized desk to help you, in addition to, of course, your account team. So as this rolls out, you can ask all the detailed questions that you need. So I hope each of you here with us today can see the vision for how we will better support you, enable you, and enrich your experience, and are excited to invest even more of your time and focus with us. Before we wrap this up, though, I just want to recap some of the points that Jeff shared earlier. So first, your account team has identified your portal admin. So feel free to reach out to your SAM or your partner engagement desk to validate whether or not we've got the correct person, because that's important. The partners will be onboarded in waves, and so we want to make sure that each of you has a great introduction to the portal and also be realistic around making sure that we can get everybody onboarded with a delightful experience. So the first wave of invitations will be shared this week, so keep your eyes out, and if for some reason you didn't get the invite, definitely please contact either the desk or your strategic alliance manager. We're here to help, so if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out, and we're here for you every step of the way. So beyond this initial phase, we have a vision, as I mentioned, a multi-year vision and a roadmap for future phases that we'll be rolling out over the coming months. And if you walk away with anything today, please remember we are committed to your success now and for the long term. There's so much more to come. We are so excited, and we're just getting started. Thanks so much for your time today, and thank you for your continued investment in our partnership together.